We like old adverts.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to We Like Old Adverts. I am Joe, and I'm here with Jim and Connell. Maybe you're on the fence. Do you like old adverts? Well, watch this one from the 1980s, and I think you definitely will.
It's here. The biggest and best thing that's happened to shopping since Checkout. Checkout 82.
Check it out. 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 Check it out.
Checkout 82. Big price cuts and hundreds of them, making today's Tesco even better value.
Today's Tesco.
Check it out.
Oh,
Wowee! Isn't that good? Oh,
they were
sorry.
like, what are they advertising to me? A till?
It's weird, isn't it? It's like the best thing since Checkout. Checkout 82. What was Checkout?
What was that?
it's like-
Checkout 81?
It's like they're advertising about 10 different things at once, because they are. There's so many adverts in one there. Like all the
An era. The advertising 1982 more than anything else.
that's the year I was
wow.
born. It's nice to know
mate.
what sausages in Tesco look like in the year I was born. And the PG
Well, my
tips, that is
favourite,
strong
like-
branding, right? They have not
Yeah.
changed that since.
Yeah, exactly. But my favorite thing, like an Easter egg in there, once you go like deep into Checkout 82, one of the savings is of 1.5 pence.
Money went a lot further in the 80s.
Yeah.
Joe.
But, yeah, I've done the.
That was
I've
like your
done
rent
the-
or something.
I've adjusted it for inflation. That is actually £45,000 in today.
Oh, yeah. Because it starts by saying the best thing since Checkout. So is this in the era before just someone went and got you your food in a shop? Like
bartering, wasn't it? Yeah.
Hills. Like
I'll swap you this like gold torque for your chariot. You know that's, or I'll swap my son for some sausages. You know,
I love the song as well, and the sort of check it out. It's really
Yeah.
catchy. They must have all come from the same hit factory. These advert jingles.
I'd say
Always
so.
They're so catchy. It's such a bounce to it. That
Yeah,
It was
Like,
fantastic.
was that before Come On Eileen? Was that
it was the same
was
year.
that the precursor
Oh,
to Come On Eileen?
Well, that's
So
like,
either they're ripping off Dexy's Midnight Runners or Dexy's are ripping off Tesco.
well, it's
I
like
like to
that.
think
Are you
it's
being served? That
that
tick,
way.
tick, 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 was before Dark Side of the Moon. You know, check out noises in it. Yeah, it's
I
brilliant. And I
liked-
like that it starts off all kind of the
Mm.
future, but in the 80s.
Yeah, you're in Tron
And
at
then
first, aren't you?
check it out, check it out.
You're totally in Tron, but then
Yeah.
Tron becomes a really welcoming place.
But I mean, they don't make adverts like that at all anymore.
Probably for the best.
Is it?
I wonder why. I wonder why they don't
What
make them
about
like that anymore.
Check out 20. Let's get it, bring it back, man. Aldi would be all over something like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
more
that's-
power to 'em.
Yeah, I mean, self-service checkouts. Did they have adverts? I don't think they did, because they're scary, aren't they?
A little bit,
It's like
yeah.
it's
Well,
the idea of automation. taking
I'm not in
someone's
the
job away.
market. Sorry, I'm not in the market for buying a till, and I don't know anyone who is in the market for buying a till. So I really don't know who this is aimed at on TV.
I think
Like
it's Ken
Tesco
Morrison
managers.
or John Sainsbury or something.
Were tills new in 1982? This is what
You
There's
need
a
a
I don't
rumour.
till.
understand.
A rumour going around our school, it must have been apocryphal, but the rumour was that, Darren's mum works at Aldi, but you get loads and loads of money from being a checkout lady at Aldi because they don't have computers. You have to type in all numbers like from memory. And that was it. Like, you
Yeah.
got like £15 an hour at Aldi. Yeah. Don't take Mick. She's minted.
It's a good lie. It's a good
Yeah.
school
It
lie.
is,
It's
isn't
like,
it?
"Oh, my uncle's got a shark in his pond."
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah. My cousin got off with 4 goals allowed, so
All right, so it's my advert up next. And yeah, it's a particular type of advert that I think we still have now, but let's have a look at it.
What a lot of nonsense.
Yeah, but actually at the same time, I like that it's from 1990, so they've had to be fairly creative in terms of creating the world of pain that we see so often in adverts for like headache relief now. They're always these horrible hellscapes. I use the word hellscape a lot, but it seems to
Because we're
come up
talking
a
about
lot
adverts.
in adverts, but they do. But I think they've actually been quite creative though in just creating that face of someone. They've created the face of a woman in bed who's in pain out of women in bed who are like slapping themselves with dusters for some reason, and it's quite abstract. It's actually a Pink Floyd song as well. It's called "The Great Gig in the Sky," and I think Dave Gilmour and Roger Waters is it the other one. I'm not a huge Pink Floyd fan. They generally they wouldn't let people use their songs in adverts, but neither of them wrote it, so whoever did was like, yeah, I'll take some of that sweet Nurofen dollar. And it's cut in at a weird point because it does just sound like a woman with a headache, which I'm sure would upset them so much that their song has just been used with someone going doesn't really fit the kind of tasteful artistic scene that's been created, but I like it.
Yeah, it's a funny old thing, isn't it? Because I don't particularly connect to it. You know, sometimes you get them like, this is the actual size of your sinuses during a cold. Yuck. I remember that one. But at least you can kind of, I've been there and it is harsh. This one's like, welcome to our headache Narnia. All right. Yeah.
Yeah, it is exactly that.
I felt very confused after that, and I don't think that's a good thing for an advert to leave someone like,
no,
what have I just seen? Yeah, I want to know what it is, why I need it, and not is that just some washing? Oh no, it's a face. Oh, the dust in the face. What's going on? I don't get it. I didn't get it from start to finish. I liked it. I thought it was very interesting, but I don't get it.
I think it could give you a headache.
Yeah,
actually brilliant in a way because it creates the need for the thing it's selling.
Oh, wow, that's Orwellian. Yeah, I like that.
Building their own market. Yeah, so I've picked this advert from the 90s, I think.
We want blue stripes, we want white, we want the red stripes, but that's all right. As you can see, Aquafresh has all three. Aquafresh is for the family.
The red stripe helps fight plaque and protects gums. The white stripe has fluoride to fight decay. And there's a blue stripe for fresh breath. So Aquafresh gives 3-in-1 protection for your family.
Brush, brush, red stripe, blue stripe, white. Brush, brush, gurgle, gurgle, it's just right. Aquafresh has to be the only one with all three. 3-in-1 protection for your family.
What do you think of that then?
Wow,
I feel so safe.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I feel like just safe and part of the family, and like just everything's going to be all right. I like the sort of the tone of it as well. Do you think it was animated by the same people that made the Snowman?
It looks like
it that way, didn't it?
It does look like it.
Oh, you can really see the cynicism of these brands, can't you? In retrospect, where you notice things like that. But yeah, it's the kid's smile is quite creepy. Couldn't help but notice that.
I suppose.
Everything in that bathroom were having a good time though. Did you see the little like badger brush and cups dancing around like, yes, brush your teeth.
This is
amazing.
The bathroom's day. The bathroom is most useful right at the end.
All three of them in that bathroom brushing the teeth at once. That's impractical.
Doing
really
a little jig as well.
Yeah.
That's going to get tired soon, I think. I'd like to see a follow-up advert for what they're doing now during the coronavirus lockdown.
Yeah.
I don't think it would be quite such a happy scene at this point.
Well,
a lot of just staring into that mirror.
Well, since the mum got made redundant in 2017, it's been a pretty miserable house. You know,
exactly.
Little Johnny moved out years ago.
Yeah.
He moved out in 2001. Went to Warwick University, got a 2-2. Lovely fella.
Works in advertising. I don't know if you've used Aquafresh recently, but it's kind of come off the boil with the red, white, and blue stripe thing.
They don't do that anymore.
Nah,
it's such advertising. It's nonsense.
You can still claim it, but performing it.
Yeah, I mean,
and the mustard.
It all becomes a big mush, right?
It's just like a lilac colour when you mix it all in one.
Gives the impression that you're supposed to do them separately, like sort of 3 strips of brushing.
You'd have to be like the most talented. You'd be like Zorro with his sword, with your toothbrush, to brush just the white bit and then the red and then the blue. But by crikey, it's worth trying.
I remember thinking that was wicked as a kid, though, and I would have said wicked, just because you're so easily sucked into adverts when you're a kid, especially if someone in the advert is a kid like you are.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh,
I
yeah,
still
kids
am.
are so susceptible to everything that marketing pushes at them. I remember thinking, if an advert came on and promised something, well, that was an adult giving me a
Yeah,
promise.
exactly. Yeah, you can't. They couldn't lie.
Why would they lie? That's
Exactly.
So yeah.
Good advert though, nice and pencil crayony. I like to call it.
Yeah, as
Nice.
a designer, I imagine
Yeah.
that's
As a professional illustrator, it's pencil
Yeah.
crayony. Yeah.
All right, everyone. Thank you so much for watching. Which of those adverts did you like the most? Please let us know in the comments box below. And why not subscribe to us? The little button just beneath us there. Also, if you'd like to give us a little like on Facebook, we'd really, really appreciate that. But until next time, thank you so much. Take it easy. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.